I'm Dr. Kim Parano. I'm a doctor of acupuncture and Chinese medicine, licensed acupuncturist and meditation teacher. And today we're going to do a meditation called intentional conception. When I work with my fertility patients, often what I find is that people are running a society program as to their timelines or expectations around conception and pregnancy. And while this isn't necessarily a bad thing, sometimes our spirit is asking us to step up in a greater way, have a bigger awareness and take more ownership and set a true intention for what we want to do by bringing life into this world. So I work with them to help them set that intention to call in the spirit that they're wanting to give passageway into this world with. And this meditation is a tool to help you along that path. So find a comfortable, safe space in your home or wherever you're at. You can do this with your partner. It's really helpful if both people participate in this process together. And then you can use this information throughout your journey of pregnancy and conception. To begin this meditation, find yourself seated or lying down in a comfortable, safe space. Simply feel into your body. Feel your body on the surface that you're lying or sitting on. Take a few deep breaths, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Drop your shoulders down, release your tongue from the roof of your mouth, relax your jaw. Simply be here now. Bring your awareness to the space at the center of the earth. And sitting there, we're going to visualize a brilliant gold ball. Now we're going to connect ourselves to that space, visualizing a tree trunk encasing our body and diving deep into the earth. The roots of that tree penetrate into that golden ball, wrapping around it 1, 2, 3 times. So we have a very sturdy and stable connection to that space at the center of the earth. This tree trunk comes up our body so we can sit in it, fully supported by this grounding. Now bring your awareness to your bubble of personal space. This is just the energy field around your body. And cover that space in a reflective crystal material. Making sure that protective layer goes all the way around that bubble of personal space. Down the front, under your feet, up the back, overhead, down both sides. Protecting your space like this helps you get the most out of this meditation without any interference. It helps align the information that comes into your space with your higher good. Take a deep breath. And as you notice any thoughts or feelings, worries pop into your mind, your awareness, simply acknowledge them, say hello to them, and then release them down this grounding tree. Send those thought forms down the tree trunk to the center of the earth. And in that space in the center of the earth, these thought forms turn into new energy that's useful for other things. We just don't need to hold on to them. Maybe there's a conversation from earlier today lingering. Maybe it's what to make for dinner. Just let all of those things release from your space. On the count of 3, I want you to see, sense, feel, or just know any areas in your space where you're holding on to fear. You can intend that this lights up as a color, perhaps the color black. Simply noting where that fear is in your energy space or maybe even in your body. 1, 2, 3. As you notice the areas where you're holding on to the fear, we can simply let them go. We don't have to know the story or what it is. Just notice where that block of energy is and release it down the grounding tree. If anything feels stuck, remember that your space belongs to you and you alone. You control it. If something feels stuck, simply turn it into a new material. Maybe it was black like tar and sticky. We can turn it into a smoke and just let it float out of your space easily. Now in this more clear space, take a deep breath. Above your head, visualize a cloud. And you're going to float up onto this cloud so that you're sitting on this cloud. This cloud is a safe space to help you access more information. And as you sit on this cloud, it floats up, higher, over your body, floating up through the ceiling of the building you're in, through the roof. You can look down on your home or building, floating up further into the atmosphere. The cars and buildings below getting smaller, floating up higher and higher, until you reach the cloud covering, and floating up beyond that, through the clouds. As you float up, you eventually reach a large balcony. And coming to this balcony, you step off of your cloud onto the balcony, overlooking a beautiful scene, the cloud cover below, the cosmos above. And as you peer off this balcony into the wonder of the unknown, deep on the horizon line, you see a colored light. As you focus more on this colored light, it begins to move toward you. You can see and acknowledge the brilliance of this light. the wonder that it contains within it as it continues to come closer. And eventually this light comes much closer, still hovering off the balcony. This light is the portal, the passageway to connect to the being, the spirit who you are intending to bring into a body, into this world. This color, this light is connected to you. As you stand staring into this light, you can communicate with it, let it know how excited and honored you are to be able to offer it the gift of life. Express your gratitude for its willingness to be here with you now. And as you finish, tune in to see if the light has any message for you. It will likely be very brief. Perhaps it's a quality or a tone that this light wants you to embody more of. Perhaps peace, serenity, calmness, fortitude, strength, connection. Listen to whatever this light has for you. And as it becomes complete, thank it for meeting you today. And turn back to your cloud. Sitting on the cloud, safely beginning to descend back to the earth, floating below this cloud cover, lowering down farther as you start to see the mountains and the cityscapes come into view, continuing to lower down, seeing the houses and buildings become larger as you get closer, seeing your home or building coming closer through the roof, down to your body, and reconnecting with your body, taking a breath. And as you connect with your body, we can continue to connect with this colored light, cultivating this relationship and setting this conscious intention, which is held in that light. The intention doesn't have to have a word or a description or a reason. It's just a tone. Placing that colored light overhead, so that you can connect to it, breathing it into your body, into your heart space, breathing it into your reproductive organs, And as you continue to breathe it into your body, remembering this feeling, this tone, that you can continue to breathe into your body, connect with, communicate with at any time. Whenever you are thinking about your journey to parenthood, bringing a being into the world, connect with this light, knowing that it will set an aligned intention for your journey. Surround your body in this light in your room, during lovemaking, and anytime you think about, desire, or have in your mind and heart your intention to bring life into this world,